All right, everyone. When did this obsession with provocative documentaries start? Salacious documentaries. Scandalous documentaries. Probably Making a Murderer, I guess. Stephen Avery, which kind of took the world by storm when that came out and had a lot of publicity and everybody was watching it and referencing it. Making a Murderer? Something like that. Recommendations for me for documentaries. Wild Wild Kingdom is a good one. I think it's on Netflix. It's about like a cult that happened in the Midwest, United States, and it's extremely fascinating. Big recommendation from Mace. Check it out. Lover, Stalker, Killer, official trailer. Let's get into it. And briefly, making the assumption that this series is about lovers, stalkers, and killers, and it's about intimate partners that become criminal in nature and start harassing and eventually doing things that's going to wind them up in prison for life, potentially, especially if they're committing murder. But intimate partner violence, statistically, is one of the biggest problems that society has, right? It's one of the highest, statistically speaking, the highest instances of homicide, assault, harassment, stalking. It's usually intimate partners. And they usually are prolonged. They can be taking place over years. They can take place over days. But typically, they'll take place over a long period of time and also have long-lasting effects on the people involved. And we need to try to help them as best we can. But, yeah, huge, huge problem. All right. Lover, Stalker, Killer. Official trailer. Let's check it out.
No matter how well you hit it off with somebody on a dating site, you don't really know who they are.
This
Same
is one
thing
of
in
the
real life.
strangest, most unpredictable cases I'd ever worked.
Prosecutors allege
the
a
dating site
love
thing's kind of
triangle
irrelevant.
turned fatal.
I was starting over as a single person, and I was determined to enjoy it. That's when Carrie Farver came into my life. Our first date, I had made it clear I was absolutely not going to be tied down. She says, look, this is just fun. And I was like, oh my God, yes, I'm in. I hopped back online. That's when Liz came into my life. She was very smiley, energetic. She liked motorcycles. I had a motorcycle. That was a match made in heaven. And then one morning, I get a text from Carrie Farver. It was a total shock. The messages started slowly, but it ramped up.
The implication was, if I can't have
I'm watching you.
nobody will.
I was on a road to have.
If I can't have you, nobody will. I think that's a common theme that happens in independent partner violence relationships, especially when they split and one of them has psychotic tendencies. Yeah, they'll often stalk them and say, I'll kill this person that you're with. If you continue to see them, I will kill them and I'll make your life a living hell. What am I, the expert on this now?
I'm in a mental breakdown.
I thought I'd seen it all. I hadn't seen anything like this.
Criminal mischief,
things
harassment,
got
stalking.
worse.
This is now a complete different
Arson.
investigation.
Great.
I was terrified.
I've got to catch this person, but I can't find her.
I was trying to find a pattern in the chaos.
I found something that was missed by the original investigators.
The case took a 180 just like that.
It was hard to know what was real and what I might be imagining.
At this point, the stakes were high.
Who knows what they're capable of?
911, what's your emergency?
I've been shot.
Okay, then. Right there, then. Reminds me of, I don't know, I got some Fargo vibes at the end there with the camera panning up through the snow-covered ground. Doesn't really look that unusual. I mean, it's a love triangle gone wrong, and like it doesn't look too unique, I guess you could say. Like, we've seen this story a million times over. Could be good, though. I thought it was going to be like a series and examining different cases, but looks like it's about a singular case. Anyways, it's a That's what my dad would give it at the movie theater. Actually, he'd probably give that a down, a thumbs up, a thumbs down. He doesn't really, thumbs down. Let's get to some movie trailers, guys. All right.